Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing Brewdog's Punk IPA. Basically, I think they're beer that started it all for them. I remember this, they're very clever, Brewdog, they've got this crowdfunding thing down to an art. I don't know what you actually get out of it, I suppose owning a piece of Brewdog. Not the sort of thing I'm bothered about doing, but each to their own. If you've got the spare money, I haven't got any spare money, so I'm not interested. Got this from Morrison's, 59 pence for the can. Basically, Morrison's, and it only seems to be Morrison's that do it, especially to the public at least. Obviously, a damaged 4-pack, because these do come in 4-packs, or maybe in a crate, case, rather. And one gets damaged, so they sell the rest, and 59 pence for that. Absolute chuffing bargain, I can remember when it came to Sainsbury's 5 years ago. Well, no, bloody hell, I've been at nearly 7 or 8 years ago now. And it got brought in on a range review, and that's where they change, bring in new products, get rid of old products, and that just to freshen up what's on sale on the alcohol aisle. Came in, at that time it was £5.50 for 4 cans. Pretty damn steep actually at the time. And to be fair, it came in early of its time. Didn't really sell a lot. We had a lot of cans go out a day, and I managed to get a 4-pack for £1, 25 pence for a can. And some people love the hops, some people don't. I've got a mate, Simon, he wasn't impressed with this at all. Got another mate, Graham, he was impressed. So he drank it, so then again he's a bit more of a bit more of a drunk like me. So yeah, really nice. What's the ABV on it? I can't tell on here. I think it's 5.2%. Oh no. So 5.6%, so quite a strong ABV. So I'll pour it out and we'll discuss it more. Second review of the night. Luckily the last one wasn't too strong, otherwise I'd be slurring by now. So, as you can tell, this is a beer of Moretti glass. Actually, sorry, Old Moat. Old Moat cider. Not a bad cider actually as well. One of the best ones. Hops to the brim, Really strong hops. Whew, bit of an offish smell to me, to be honest. Like a bit earthiness. But while the head dissipates, I'll just bring up about Brewdog. Right, get off. So, Brewdog, and it's Punk IPA. So, what I will say about Brewdog, they've got, they are fantastic, refreshing their range. They're great at merchandising their range as well, and their crowdfunding, not for me obviously, but they've expanded abroad into America, breaking that America, bringing beers to America. I think Brewdog is Scottish originally, I might be wrong, but yeah, for a craft beer, America needs decent British beers over there, because I'm not joking. You go into their supermarkets and it's full of lagers, and they're nasty lagers. Budweiser and that. There's about 20 versions of Budweiser. I'm not joking. You go in and you think, and you walk down the aisles, and being, at that time when I last went, I was still working at Sainsbury's, and you're walking down their aisles and you think, oh my God, How much Budweiser is there? So many different versions. I mean, while I was over there, I did buy some Blue Moon, which came in a case. 9 different Blue Moons, and that's basically their American beer. That their version of real ale. And yeah, that was not bad actually. Some nice flavours amongst it. So, right, that's loaded. So yeah, 5.6%, spiky, tropical and hoppy, they call it here. £1.80 for a free 30ml bottle. I pay 59 pence, so that wasn't bad. This 5.6% transatlantic fusion IPA is light golden colour. So yeah, I would say it's actually medium gold, but we're not going to pick straws. With tropical fruits. Yeah, there's definitely tropical fruits. There's a slight offish smell as well, unless it's just a smell I'm not used to. And light caramel on the nose. To me, it's just bag full of hops. The palate seems to become assertive and resinous with the New Zealand hops. New Zealand hops, I haven't heard of them. Balanced by the biscuit malt. The finish is aggressive with the hops emerging over the warming alcohol. This fresh, full flavour, natural beer, is our tribute to the classic IPAs of yesteryear. This postmodern twist is the addition of amazing fruity hops, giving an explosion of tropical fruit flavours and a sharp, bitter finish. So, ABV of 5.6%. Food pairings: cheesecake with a passion fruit swirl sauce. Chicken wings, spicy carne asada with a pic de gallo sauce. I ain't got a clue what that is. And there's another one of theirs, Dead Pony Club. 5am Saint. The list of beers they do is so impressive. Indie. And they're massively well known there. So whoever does the marketing, they're pretty bang on. Right, down to the taste. Strange. The taste isn't as aggressive as the aroma. I'll give it time to bed in though. Feel the strength in it though. You can taste that strength. 5.6. I mean, I've just done one review already. A 5.0 review. So on ratebeer.com, from 2,170 ratings, 3.72 out of 5. That is impressive, because generally the aggregated websites post the aggregated websites generally have a lot of people posting really bad numbers. So first review, 4 out of 5. I find it hard to drink this beer with food because of its strong flavour, but on its own it's one of my all-time favourites. Let's go for a decent review, because here's a 4.4 out of 5. Got a straight say it again. Got a great fresh pint, 3 days old. Very tropical, hoppy IPA. Strong bitter taste with a fresh tropical citrus. Love this beer. Here's a really low review, and this is like a friend of mine, Simon. I gave it a glass, a bottle to him. Didn't like it. A flavour too strong and hard to drink. I can taste the alcohol in it. Much better IPAs available. 0.7 out of 5. That is a ridiculously low review. I don't think any beer, unless it's off, deserves a review that low. Yeah? 2 minutes! So I've got the little one telling me his dinner's ready, and this didn't think I was that long on the reviews. So like I say, for some people it's like Marmite, this beer. You know, I've got other friends who love it. I mean, someone's given it a 5 out of 5 review. I don't think any beer is ever worth a 5 out of 5 review. I'm trying to get you a decent review that's English, because there's a lot of foreign reviews on this website. So someone just gave it a 4.3 out of 5. Tried for the first time last night. I don't normally touch beer in a can, but this is really nice. Not as hoppy as some IPAs, which really suits me. Loved it. And it's strange because for me, I've tasted this before, mind, just so I know how hoppy it is. And for me, it's less hoppy in the can than the smell. The smell, really hoppy. The taste, not so hoppy. That said, pure quality. Not the best that Brewdog do, because I think Elvis Juice is probably the best. It's, but it's also blooming strong. It's about 9.2%. It gives you a good kicking. This is a beer you could drink, you know, plenty of. Certainly in pint forms, at least. Brewdog, for me, like to make statements with all their beers, and I like their Mickey taking of the society, which is why they brought out a no alcohol beer, or is it a low alcohol? I can't 100% remember. Called Nanny State, and that to me is absolutely laughable. You know, you're taking the Mickey out the government, which is great. And let's be fair, the government, people vote them in, but they're all a bunch of liars anyway. I mean, who do you vote for? You've got two choices, because Liberals are never going to win. So you've got Labour or Conservatives. Rich people vote for Conservatives, or the tax avoiding scumbags vote for them, or the low paid vote for Labour. So they're like any other party, has got no chance, and unfortunately that's just the way it is. And the only way that anybody's ever going to make change is if the masses go onto the streets and campaign. And it was the only way to get rid of certain things. But in the end, politics, I don't know. You know, I mean, for me in this country, we need to assert that, you know, our Britishness on the world, you know. But in a lot of ways, the government, they've let too many people into the country. They've flooded the country. The country can't cope with the numbers we've got. It's not about being, you know, you don't have, you know, it's not about being racist or anything like that. But there's too many people in this country, and, you know, there's not enough jobs. There's too many claiming benefits and that. But then there's also too many rich people avoiding taxes. And I know people that make out they get £100 a week when they're on £40,000 and more. And they pay less taxes than me, and I'm on a low wage. And it just, you know, it really insults you, you know. Hey, and then they wonder why the country's gone to the dogs. But anyway, back to the beer. Yeah, it's one of the quality beers available. Still tastes really good in this day and age. It's a lot more popular these days than when it first sprung into Sainsbury's. It took Sainsbury's, I don't think drinkers at that time, 8 years ago, were ready. Now, massively ready. The Brewdog range rather, sells, wherever I see it, it sells well. And there's a reason, because they make good beers. So, out of 5. I'm going to give it a 4.65 out of 5. Decent beer, decent strength, good smell. The smell actually beat the taste, but there was a little offish in the smell. I couldn't pick it out. You know, maybe it was just my nose at the time. But yeah, but the taste was absolutely spot on. Really good, strong IPA. Thanks for watching. See you soon.